lovers and bunny lovers. Today I'm gonna do kind of a special video that I don't really do that much. It's gonna be actually something that will be for the gamers and for the bunny lovers. And then you're like, what are you gonna do? You can't really, couple those two together. Well, you can, because I'm gonna play a game that is about with bunnies. And it's not gonna be just a game, it's gonna be a horror game from bunnies. I do not know whatsoever what to expect about it, guys. I hope it's not gonna be like really traumatic or something for me. Like really scary, like crazy scary bunnies or something, I don't know. It's called Tiny Bunny, as you can see here. I never played it before yet, so I don't know, like I said, how it's gonna go and anything like that. So yeah. Um, we'll see. Oh, okay, so first we need to go on Steam, because it's a game that you can get, and I find it on Steam for free. Sometimes you get that. I hope it's not gonna be actually too scary, because I do not really play any fucking horror games. Okay, let's get this. Oh god, I don't think I'm gonna like this. Oh wow. Just look at the fucking. Oh my god, and that background music is actually quite loud. What the hell? Look this background! Oh my god, no! Choose a language. This is not a language that I can understand. Uh-oh. Is there... wait, do I need to go back or something? Is it like, did I miss something to the language? Oh god, this is scary anyways. Sorry guys, I don't know what about with the language. Give me a second, guys. It's fucking scary. No, I can't. I can't understand this language then. Oh, I found it, guys. Here, I'm sorry, guys. I need to get used to new games. I'm sorry. So, English. Thanks. Okay, so let's get settings. This is fucking creepy. Let's lower it a bit down. Read text. Is there anything that I need to do with like moving around, or is it nothing? Not something in this game. Looks like it. Okay, I don't know what to expect from this. But just admire this scary bunny background, guys, for a bit, because oh my god. start a new game. It's gonna be. I don't know what to expect from these guys. We do not know. We do not know. It's a free game, so I don't know how much you can expect from something like a free game. Because, of course, you know, the wind clouded at my windows all night long. What can I do? Oh, okay. This is. It wandered the fields and howled like a hungry beast. An endless song waved from all sorts of voices, shrill, gentle, snarly, twined in the air. They were shouting and laughing and arguing about something. Someone was running through the snow while casting long shadows that would essentially creep close to my bed. Oh god. Don't want that though. Our house had a mind of its own. The creaky old mind of a building that had seen a lot in its days and was seemingly trying to share its wisdom with the inhabitants. The lonely house faced the forest and the dark green ticket gazed back with its hollow eyes, rustling, whizzing, swinging back and forth. One could come out and stand at the edge of the forest to reassure themselves there was nobody behind the crooked trees. Let me tell you, man, if you think someone is around you or anything like that, or you have the feeling and you see trees around you, there will always be someone behind one of those trees. Let me tell you that. Fuzzy silhouettes swaying in the wind. Could it possibly do any harm? It's just a play of light and shadow. I'm so scared that something's gonna pop up like a jump scare. I'm so bad in this fucking shit. I'm already on my toes. Like, just a play. I knew it was just my imagination. I was already 12 after all. Still. Oh. Oh, there's a fox looking. That looks nice. Hey, put away your book. Mom, how many times have I told you not to read at the table? It's bad for your health. Look at how swollen you are. This is another thing, guys. Did your parents do that too? Like when you were on a table for like breakfast, dinner, whatever, and you wanted to read something really badly, and you didn't want to wait, so you just wanted to read it while you were eating something, and your parents were like, no, don't read at the table. And it's like, Mom, come on. Hides. Oh, there's. Oh no. So we needed to hide that book away. I didn't protest and put the book about Conan the Barbarian aside. I was stuck on a line I couldn't understand after reading it 3 times anyway. Look, this girl just eating like crazy. Oya had already finished her breakfast and was munching on some cookies. Fuck you, Instagram. was so enthusiastic. She almost looked like your typical girl from commercials. You're not going anywhere until you finish all of it. Parents, they always do that. I, on the other hand, was still trying to drill a hole in the plate with my eyes, as if it will make the porridge disappear. Hetzy and Alexander swelled up inside, but all because of the previous sleepless nights, the black forest around our house, and the gloomy wind. The longer I waited, the colder the lumpy white substance became. Your breakfast, you mean? It looked like a jellyfish from the coasty ocean. I love that show. I wonder how horrifying the bottom of the ocean is. Pretty horrifying, I think. Or how cold the black forest is at night. Well, I don't think you really wanna be in the forest in the night. So, the spoon fell out of my hand. Mom showered me with a cold glare from her green eyes. What did I just say? I'll get it. Oh. I had 10 seconds to catch my breath before belling the nasty porridge once again. I felt around for the spoon. What is this carved on the other side of the table? What? Karina? Sorry, I need to eat for that though. Karina? What's Karina? Oh, sounds like a name. Ha! That's my mom's name. Oh, okay. I guess she carved it out with something pointy when she was little. She sure was a rascal, damaging the furniture like that. She would scold me for a week if I did something similar too. But that's not fair. I mean, I understand you may not really, damage the furniture and all that shit from the house from your parents. Don't do that. I mean, shall I remind her about it? Jesus, this guy. No, she's gonna get mad. Yeah. No, she's been in a bit of a bad mood lately. I imagined her being my age, sitting under this table. I wonder, was Mom afraid of the dark back then? Or the sounds coming from the attic? Or the thick forest? I don't like the stillness. Oh god! Yes, that's a bit of a scary grandma. I imagined my grandma coming into my little mom's room, sitting at the edge of a bed where Olga sleeps nowadays, and saying this in her soft, smoothie voice. This fucking music is starting to give me chills. Do you guys think? Oh god. Taiga is a special place, little girl. It's watching you closely, sniffing you out. Oh jeez. Trying to discern what kind of beast you are. Oh. If you are a good sort, it won't abandon you in times of trouble. But if you are a bad apple, it'll grab you by the side and drag you into the ground. Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, okay, I'm a good girl. Don't just fucking grab me from above my bed. And that will be it. grandma was carrying. She never what? She never fought with anybody, never yelled, never swore. Oh, come on. Do you guys believe that? That there's someone on the planet that will never had any argument that make you yell or swear or maybe almost fought with someone? Nah, come on. Those were the times without the maddening screams until late at night, without smashed dishes and mutual associations. What does that even mean? Mutual? Mutants? Hello? Mutants? Our parents used to love each other back then. I remember listening in one of their conversations by chance. They were talking about grandma getting prepared for a funeral. Oh god. Okay. She had already bought a casket and she called it her cute funeral box. Okay, that sounds fucked up. Cute funeral box? There's nothing cute about a funeral box. It's fucking sad. It's not cute about it. It waited for its time in the closet patiently. Oh god, that sounds so creepy with this music. It was black, upholstered with meat-colored material on the inside. Oh my fuck. I saw it when my grandma was getting buried. The house, oh god, didn't change since the time she was alive. Only all of the photos were gone. Why will all the photos from the grandma be gone? Glass covered pictures with grey faces of my ancestors. They all had a dead but watchful look in the eyes. Oh god, this is creepy. And the music is gone. I don't like this. I crawled out from under the table. Olga was done with her cookies and was looking at me share like a sly woodland critter. Oh. I turned my gaze toward the frosted window. There was a lot of dark pins outside, but they didn't grab my attention. The pattern of frost formed a picture on the glass. Yeah, I like that. Like when here in Belgium, when it's really cold, like it can be like close to -15, and then the windows, when you have a day like that, they have really this beautiful patterns from some snow and ice that have been sticking on your windows. It's actually really kind of comfy and beautiful. Oh god, look, it's a fox. Where? It looked almost like those optical illusion thingies they put on the back of student notebooks. Actually looks really nice. A mixture of lines at first glance, but if you blur your vision a little bit and look under a certain angle, not outside, on the window. Look, here's the nose and here's... Hey, eat up. Jesus, this mom. Yes, just a moment. I don't see anything. Hurry up, there's not much left. Ah, there it is. But it still doesn't look like one. And I'm telling you, It does. Okay then. Nuh-uh, boy. Doesn't look like a fox. I don't know why I did that. Just put it out of the video. It does. Stop it. These kids, I swear. Come on, Mom, Jesus Christ. Why are you so negative around your kids? Now I couldn't see the fox either. Yeah, the fox is gone. It disappeared. Went away. Only the frosty patterns, similar to stretched out needle leaves, kept creeping up the glass. Oh, okay, that's that. My dad entered the kitchen with long, measured steps. I want to have a beard like his when I grow up. Mom would always ask jokingly, "Come on, shave it off. It stinks." That's cute. This was so long ago. Nowadays, oh, there comes the music again. Rumbling doors and witty comebacks were an everyday occurrence. Olga always covers her ears whenever she hears something like, "What's the point in all this?" through the wall. She's still eating cookies, man. It's all for your sake, Dad would reply. For the sake of our family. Yeah, like, I know this is, like, maybe they're gonna, this is something, like, you need to put your feet in those, from those kids, places that, when you're a kid and you hear your parents fighting quite a lot and all that shit, it's not fun. And it's not good for the kids either. And especially then when they're gonna divorce, it's, you give your kids just really a bad start. To be honest, I mean, it's my, that's how I think about it, like my perspective. I always got every sound in fear of hearing the most dreaded, the deadliest word that started with a D. D like the dick word? Sorry. What is this? Oivo? Something? I don't even want to finish it. It was scary to imagine that me and my little sister could be torn apart and taken into two different families. Yeah, you see? It's kind of like kids divorcing parents. Away! Your fox is nothing. I have an owl on my window. What the fuck? You and your owl talk again, says Dad. You said you believed me just yesterday. Has anybody seen my car keys? I remember leaving them on the windowsill. Right. Maybe you did and maybe not. Wow, basically you are, Mom. You are a grown man, a father of two, and still... Karina, please stop. Just let me get ready in peace. Your keys are in the basket near the phone. Well, thank you very much. Anton, stop making a marty out of yourself and finish eating already. And the owl? There was no owl. Oh my god. Like, this is what I mean as well. When, you know, your parents are already so heated up all the fucking time because they're like all those bad arguments. They're all the time, many times mad. And it's not that they really wanna do this, but sometimes it just comes out that like you're just gonna shout on your kids because you had actually enough of being mad on his or her husband and wife And another bad thing for kids, I mean, but there was one. It had giant glowing eyes. Olga sprung up from the chair and placed her hands on the little face, imitating a pair of eyes with her fingers, the size of an apple each. Last year you had papaya in your closet and now this all? But I saw it. Olga shifted her gaze back and forth from Dad to Mom to me, but couldn't find any support and so said, have you thought about befriending it? You know, like feeding it with imaginary mice? Don't bully our girl. She's just afraid to sleep alone because she's still little. I mean, that was not bullying her, I think. Olga pointed her lips in rebellion and rushed into the hallway. The staircase that led to the second floor creaked. Mom gave Dad a strict look. He looked at Chris. Oh, that look in her eyes, it's so uncomfortable to be pinned under it. Dad just snorted in reply and left, ringing with the keys he just found. A minute had passed and the time song from The Little Mermaid echoed through the house. It was stored on incredible worn-out cassette tape, which Dad already had to glue together once. It's so easy to fix objects by gluing them back together, for example. Okay. But how do you fix a relationship? Aha, good point. How do you fix relationships? Well, certainly not with glue. Mom moved to the living room and I was left alone, anxiously stealing glances at the window. Okay. Oh. Olga had trouble sleeping ever since we moved to this house. She will toss and turn or curl up into a ball under her blanket. Sometimes she will jump up in the middle of the night and turn on the VCR. Cartoons help to take her mind off all the troubles we had with the move and our parents. Oh shit, the fuck, man! Look at this! Oh my god, she's... Oh god. And then Olga said she saw the giant flying monster outside her window. She became obsessed with it. Our parents did everything in their power. They tried every little trick to get rid of those ridiculous fears. Olga refused to sleep alone and didn't believe that all was just one of the nightmares. Yeah, that's what After tonight, I was unsure what to make of my sister's words, to think of it myself. Can nightmares be infectious? Did it? I don't think so. Just late nights I couldn't get a wink of sleep and ended up thinking of what to expect in my new school. There were a couple of days left before the beginning of a new term. My imagination drew long, twisting hallways that led to a classroom full of kids. Yeah, actually it's kind of scary when you need to go to like a new school, a new class. It's actually quite scary, to be honest. I really didn't like that when I was a kid. What do you guys think about that? But all the students behind their desks, as simple dark figures, get out using a templates. Circular holes kept in the middle of their faces, and pairs of eyes blinking inside those holes on my foot. It was as if some completely different creatures were looking at me from behind the flat back silhouettes. It's fucking scary. Their cruel glares, filled with icy sneers, made me shiver from head to toe. This music though. Will I survive here? One day gang up on me and beat me down, stomp on me with their bloodied shoes. Oh god. The damn school can burn for all I care. I just wished for anything to happen to it. Doesn't really matter what. I didn't want to go there that badly. Oh god, all that creepy sounds. See, I can't even just sit still anymore. I didn't want to see people who are just itching to smack me on the head, trip me up, think of a new offensive name for me, worse than the previous one. Just really sounded like just that he had been bullied a lot. I felt like the glasses I wore made me an outsider or some sort of a monster. Yeah, I read. I don't know what it is, but some people like to joke with people with glasses. My gaze slid across the drawings hanging on the walls. Music stops. Oh god. I couldn't consider myself a great artist, but Olga begged me to hang them. Drawing was the only thing that made me happy as of late. What the fuck? The small circle of friends I had also enjoyed my paintings, and they promised to call me from time to time. Sometimes I imagine Mom picking up the phone and saying in a cold voice, "You've got the wrong number." What does that even mean? Or Anton is not around. Oh, Chrissy's trying to help him with like the not to come in school or something. Anton is not around. Oh no, she's trying to not make her friends come. Not make his friends come. Really? But she said, yeah, no, Anton is not around. He can't play, he can't come. Oh, this music though. I imagine my future classmates lying in their beds, just like me, listening to the howls of invisible werewolves outside their windows. Maybe my new classmates will like me after all. Oh god. But who will ever like a boy with thick glasses? I mean, my dad used to wear glasses when he was little, and now he's married to the most beautiful woman on the planet, my mom. Huh? She's not really that. I mean, not from outside, but from inside, her character's not really like nice. The house cracked, pressed by the wind. The condo we used to live in, a 9-floor concrete building, buzzed with the neighbor's drill, mumbled with a TV set from behind the wall, cried like a baby from the big family next door. Our current house, thought I can't really call it new, was completely different. It was silent and easy going during the day. Its shadows lay dormant in the corners, on the closet cobwebs and under the stairs. But they all woke up during the night. Something was watching me from every corner, almost as if the old photos of my deceased family with their ashen eyes were hanging on the walls in place of my drawings. Oh God. The floor was squeaking, rusty drains were moaning, the attic was occupied by nosy drafts. One could I think the house was performing some sort of demonic melody. That's with the music. And then I realized it was in fact hearing music. It was already playing for a good while. Somewhere at the edge of my perception, I could hear a flute. On the edge of my perception. It was mixed in with the sound of the wind, of the creaking old house and my Dutch too. I stood up and rushed to the window. I wanted to reassure myself that this music was nothing more than a product of my imagination. It's not like someone is playing it there amidst the cold, snowy night, right? I don't know. Oh. Here we go. Whoa. Someone was dancing in the fields. Black silhouettes I could barely make out with the dark forest as their backdrop. They jumped around, basked in moonlight, bumped into piles of snow, rolled around and crawled on all fours. They look like, I don't know. Weird. Stories about wolves playing under the moon came to mind, but these were clearly not wolves. They stood upright at times, circled around holding hands, and wiping up snow, disappearing into the shadows for a brief moment and then coming back. Something bizarre was going on. Shadows dancing in the starless airways made my imagination go wild, making my engines at the same time. Engines. Is it engines? I'm sorry. Make my engines at the same time. Oh. Suddenly, the music had stopped. The dancing shadows froze in place, and I could swear pierced me with their eyes. Oh God. One of the silhouettes immediately parted from the bizarre shadow carnival and sprinted across the field with giant leaps. Oh God. Gonna see that? No, it's gonna pop up, man. It collided on squeaky snow without leaving any prints until it was devoured by the pitch black shadow of my house, which became even darker and thicker. Now this thing is gonna pop up, man. I swear. My heart was jumping around like the bird inside a cage. Oh God. I shut the curtains with a swift, oh God, this music, motion, and stepped back toward the bed. They saw me. A freezing torrent of fear washed over me. I stood in the middle of a perfectly dark room and listened to some unwanted guest move and scrap around looking for an entrance. Oh god. The sound moved to the right, then circled around the house. Now, my guest should be at the front door. Man, this music! I jumped into the bed and covered myself with a blanket, as if it could protect me. The shackles of fear locked my muscles. Yeah, do you not have that, guys? Like, sorry, I need to say it's like, when you had a nightmare or something, or when you feel scared, it's like, you don't move, like your muscles refuse to work. That's what happens, like first you feel like a cold chill, then it happens. It's fucking scary, man. I remember at the funeral, my grandma lying there, hands crossed on her chest, her face of features sharp like that of a tin doll, ants running up and down the legs of chairs that held my grandma's casket. I imagined those little creatures climbing up her head and pulling up her eyelids with their tiny legs. Oh god. Then her wrinkly eyeballs would once again move inside the sockets and cease be able to see her grandchildren. Oh my god, that's scary. I was chanting the spell she taught me throughout the whole procedure on my way to bed. And now, lying in the blanket, listening to squeaks and howls, I was reading the same words. On the island of Ruben, underneath the blemished sun, in the sea of color blue, stands a cabin made of woods. There lay lard and hessian hare for the spawn from devil's lair, to feast and always leave alone God's faithful servant named Anton. Wow. Evil leave this house must. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, bizarre sounds had disappeared. I consciously peeked out from under the blanket and saw curtains waving around like a hangman. Oh god, no. And then the night tossed me with a new portion of boiling terror. The sound scratched my eardrums. Oh god. In reality, something or someone was scratching at the front door, hurriedly clawing at wood, demanding to be let in. The door was shut. Oh god. Dad had become very conscious recently, so he installed his sturdy lock. Good. I remember him starting at the forest, intently as if he was looking for someone. Ashes to ashes. Oh wow. Dust to dust. I hugged my knees, placing my chin between them, and drilled the door with my eyes. It was so empty and weak before the night of darkness. And then, oh god, what's gonna happen? Oh no! The door cannot twitch it slightly. Someone's gonna go in. Then it turned halfway, once, twice, as if the person who tried to enter had no hands. Oh god. Oh no, it's gonna open, is it? The doorknob tilted once more, and then Oh, look, guys. Started clicking violently. My jaw cramped with fear. My wet fingers clutched the blanket. But if you'll protect me, man. The door creaked and opened. The wind taunted me, moaning inside the tin drains. Now, the deer's gonna come out, isn't it? Now you'll see. The door was wide open. The darkness right inside the carnivorous mouth of the doorway. Oh God. Tony? Oh God. It was as if the night itself was calling out to me, flapping its black wings and squeaking with rusty hinges. No. I was trembling, ensnared by the web of darkness that hung in the corners of my room, waiting for the one who waved me to come out of the cabin black wall. Tony? It's not gonna be Tony, man. My abdomen tightened and my chest rose up, ready to exhale in desperate scream. But before I was able to do anything, the darkness asked me, Tony, you asleep? Oh God. Was die doing that? Dat is dan allemaal toe, zie je dimmen. My sister's pale face portraited from the thick shadows. I almost screamed from relief. Olga? I'm not sleeping. Did something happen? Olga frowned and stuck out her lower lip, a clear sign that she was about to cry. It's there again, staring at me. Shoo her away, Tony, please. Shoo her away, Tony, please. I'm so scared. Me too. The fear that was tormenting me just a minute ago crawled away and hid somewhere in my stomach. I needed to calm Olga down. It was just a dream, silly. Don't be scared. Dreams don't bite. No one's going to harm you. Olga sobbed. She was trying her best to believe me, but was I sure myself? I have an idea. Let's go to your room and watch the video, Sleeping Beauty from example. You like that cartoon, don't you? Why does the Sleeping Beauty have a prince and I have this scary bird? That question took me by surprise. Alright, let's watch Cinderella. My thoughts became tangled, fuzzy. What was that? What studied me with its eyes while dancing furiously under the moon? The darkness was clinging to the window and it couldn't be fooled by Grandma's old chants. It couldn't be satisfied with a feast of lord and long ashen hair. Tony, you coming? Yes, just a moment. Are you kidding me? Oh, that sounds... Oh my fucking God. This is not about a buddy, this is about a... I don't... Oh my fucking God, man. If you guys wanna see more of this, just like the video, you know, and subscribe if you're new, and I'll just try to... What is this? Save. I will save it. I'll save it. There. What now? Okay. Can I want to end now. Exist. Oh my god, that didn't even let me scream. Are you saying yes for now? I saved. Oh my god, you saw that fucking scream. If you guys wanna, like I said, see what's going on more, because we didn't saw anything from a buddy yet. Oh, I didn't scare Basho looks like it. He's more of a badass than me. Okay guys, so I will see you guys fucking later.